Hi, good morning to Awakenings Within, your solo with Sandy. It's coffee chat time. How's it going, everybody? I'm in a different place. I have no co-host. I'm really sad. Hi, Bill. Good morning. Thanks for joining. How's it going? So, yeah, today is Monday. Who has their coffee mugs up? As you can see, oh, it's a Monday already. Good morning, Larry. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys joining every week, and it's kind of weird being without Bob today. Yeah. So what's going on in your worlds today? How's it going? How was your weekend? How's life? So I want to be a little interactive this time and post in the comments. And if you'd like to join me as a co-host, I'll send you a link. But you have to talk. You have to look at the screen and talk. Just saying. If you're brave enough, you can come and join me. And you can tell I'm 45 minutes earlier than normal too. And so what's going on? There's a lot going on actually in the world as usual. I don't think it's stopped since March. So I wonder how everyone is doing around this season, around the holiday season. Last week, I know we talked about, holiday stresses and, what you can do to not get overwhelmed and not to, overwhelm your schedules. So I think that that's really important as to, making your schedule very structured so that you're not overwhelmed. So, all right, Larry, you had a great weekend. Excited for Monday's business. Larry, you're always excited for Monday's business. That's awesome. Larry's known as our Zoomer. He Zooms everywhere. So, yeah. So I'm in my sunroom and it's got a little bit of an echo, so I apologize for that. But so what's going on in your world? And I brought out something. It's funny. I have this thing on steps on how to have peace, and peace within here. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed and you're feeling a little stressed, what are your coping mechanisms? What do you do to get through the day, and what do you use as your tools in your toolbox? Is what I call them. So put them in the comments. And again, mugs up. Good morning, Monday morning. And I was looking at the news, and I was trying to see what was different. Oh, but hey, I'm not. Well, I have red on. Go Chiefs! We won again last night. Woo! Our team is doing pretty good. What's your team? How'd they do? I saw the Packers did good too. See, my co-host is not here for us to discuss how good his team did as well. But anyway, the show in the origination was, and I know that some of you that watch already know. Yes, the Chiefs win. Yes, yes, yes. I started this show as an inspiration from God, and I was supposed to have been in Israel in March, in the end of March, and I was going to do kind of a spiritual journey type of podcast at the time, on my own, and it was just really interesting that how this came about. So I named it that one podcast, Awakening Within, and really it was kind of a personal journey, as for me at the time, because I was gonna be in the Holy Land, and so it was going to be my own kind of showing you my path and my spiritual journey, because I've had quite a spiritual journey, which we all do. So just curious about yours as well. But at the time, I felt a little disconnected from God. I was not walking a straight path and by any means, and wasn't feeling too great about my walk at the time. And so I really felt like that was just going to be an awakening, I guess you'd say, back to where God wanted me to be. So it was just really interesting. So I had named it Awakenings Within. And then what happened is we didn't go to Israel because of COVID. And I had met two life coaches at the time, and Scott and Suzanne, if you recall. And I had met them, and I kind of said, well, I would love to have you guys on my, on this show that I have scheduled. And so that's how it came about. And really, it's the Awakenings Within, and it was kind of about my journey, but it was also an awakening within, and God wanting to share his awakening. And at the time, I didn't realize how important that was, obviously, because I had no idea I knew COVID was just starting at the time. It was at the very beginning, and I could see a lot of people had anxiousness and fear, and I really wanted to use my skill sets of being a life coach and a prior pastor, and helping people to stay calm and to find that within themselves. And again, like I said, I was still on my spiritual journey as well. So let me ask, if you're on here during this time from March till now, what awakening have you had? It could be anything. I mean, it doesn't have to just be spiritual. But what kind of awakening have you recognized and you realized from March till now, till December? And I know a lot of people have hopes, and I've heard this already, about the new year. And I'm not sure if anything's going to change drastically from, December 31st to January 1st. So what is it? What awakening have you had? What realizations during this time have you had about, your whole life, really? So please put it in the comments. I'm really curious. I know there's a 20-second delay when I'm talking and asking questions before I can see your comments. So, but I would love for you guys to let me know. I mean, what is it in your heart or in your sphere, in your environment that's changed from March till now? What is it that you see differently? Or what is it that you see more concretely? It could have been something that you had seen or not. So, oh, yay, Miss Suzanne is here. Oh, I love that, Suzanne. After being with myself for long periods of time, I'm growing more accepting of myself and others. That's awesome. And I miss you. Just saying. And good morning, Heather. I have conformed more of where I want to be in my life and what changes needed to be made. That's awesome. Yep. I ditto. Most definitely. There's been some I've went through that journey as well. Anybody else? Thank you guys. Thank you girls. Yay, my girls are here. I'm so glad. But I feel like for me personally, I used to keep myself so busy and distracted away from my life. Does that make sense? I would distract myself so much that I didn't have to deal with some things that I needed to deal with. So I just stayed distracted. I stayed busy. I stayed doing, it looked like I was just having a great time, and I was not having a great time. So, it was just me diverting from dealing with my reality at some point. And so, and kind of hiding from God at the time. And I was trying to hide from him, and you can't hide from God. Just saying. You really can't. So, you really have to come to the rubber hits the road moments. And I really, really have. And I'm really, really, happy at how this has transformed me over just those months from March till now. So I'm curious, what have you seen in your, you both have shared that. That is wonderful. Thank you guys for sharing. Stay busy running from the issues. Of course. Yes. That's why we're sisters. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good tool. And when you do that, you're just distracting yourself from dealing with it and dealing with your own stuff. I wasn't blaming anybody else. I mean, I totally knew it was on me, but I didn't want to see the realities of that. And I think that we do that at some point. And I think it's a preservation thing. I think that we do it to preserve our hearts and just to not let people see the real authentic person that you are. And also, and only let them see that little glimpse of who you're trying to act like you are. So here I was worried I couldn't talk to myself for an hour, but I think I can. I'm just kidding. Thank you guys for sharing. And if you want to share anything else, or you want to be my co-host today, I will send you the link. I will put you on right now if you want to. So yeah, it's been an interesting year, and I'm hoping that we've all learned some things. I revisited a little piece of what I had been doing prior to the COVID this past week, and realized that it was empty for me, and I didn't like it. And I've been having that already. That there's some things that you fill your time up with that are empty, and then I found some new things that I'm doing definitely fulfilled those places much better. And so those are some revelations to come to, some awakenings within, right? So that's the whole reason for the name of the show. And awakening within isn't all about me. Awakening within about you. What else have you awakened? What else are you going to do with that awakening? What is it? What information have you learned? And what new tools have you learned during this time? I've learned to be more quiet and alone than I ever have. Same with you, Suzanne. I'm with you. I can't believe how much I like my alone time. I'm shocked at it, really. So I've always seen myself as such an extrovert that I didn't understand that I am an extrovert, but you need that alone time. You need that time to yourself. You need that just to calm, your head I mean, I have to say, I've probably watched more TV. What TV shows have you started watching more? I binge watched all of them. In fact, I started back on Outlander yesterday again. But yes, alone time is the best. Yeah, I get that now. Before I wouldn't have gotten. I always liked a busy house and a busy everything. But again, it's a good coping mechanism to distract yourself. So if you're just joining, say hello and mugs up. It's a Monday morning, and I came on early today too, which is shocking, right? Hey, Matt, how are ya? Good to see ya. Yeah, it's a Monday. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hi, how are you? I watched yours the other day. Looks so divine. And so thanks for joining me, guys. Yeah, we're just talking about from March till now, what are the awakenings that you've had within? What revelations have you had? What has changed from then till now? And what are you going to do? How are you going to use that? How are you going to take that into the new year? How are you going to, or the new dimension? How are you going to take that forward? Anyway, I mean, it's the holiday season, and you're all good here. Are you on YouTube? Yes, I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming to YouTube right now on my Awakenings Within page. So good morning. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. So all good. I know you guys are working hard on your shows. So to the other audience members, they also are live streamers and have their own shows. So you got to check them out as well. Matt has one all YouTube, and Brenda has one, Spirit Throw Me a Bone. I love that title, Brenda. Anyway, so really cool people I've met this year, believe it or not, in this box. I call this the box. I've met a lot of people in the box here, and that's been pretty cool. So, but what are you guys going to take going forward? What we've learned from March till now, and I don't mean political, please, God, no. But in your own life, what is it that you've learned that has been key to keeping you sane during this time, and also helping to encourage other people or helping to encourage yourself? What new tool did you discover that you could actually, help yourself through this time? I mean, besides a mask and sanitizer. Because I feel like that's like the new norm of all things. I'm like, masks and sanitizer, who knew? And toilet paper. Don't forget your toilet paper, please. So let's see. My revelation is that tacos have never let you down. Oh, I'm so glad. But it's not Tuesday yet, Matt. It's not Tuesday. But yeah. Hey, now Manny's on here too. What's up? Oh my goodness. My LSP peeps. Y'all rock. Mugs up. You got your coffee? You got your coffee? I know. I'm kind of in the dark. I know. Shame on this light. This light is kind of bugging me. But anyway, so how's it going? Yeah, you up yeah, Manny, you're up early. What you doing? So we're talking about revelations. Manny, you can answer this. What is it that you've learned in this Dimension 2020 that you're going to take forward that has been a good lesson, a good tool that you've used during this interesting COVID time? What is it that you've come to in your heart or in your sphere? So, okay, now he's talking tech. What's the full name of that channel? Awakenings Within. It's called Awakenings Within. Awakenings Within. What are you drinking? Heavy cream latte. Heavy cream? What does that mean? Heavy cream latte. Sounds interesting. I'm just chatting today. Today's coffee chat. Let's see. How much time do you have? Yeah. I got a lot of time, actually. I'm sitting here talking. I don't have a co-host today. Hey, if any of you want to jump on with me, I'll send you the link. I'll send it. I will send it right now. And you guys can join me. You guys would be fun. So, anyway, if you'd like to join, let me know. There we go. Candace. Hi, good morning, Candace. Morning and nightly meditations help me start and end each day. Yes, to keep you calm during this whole thing. Thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. You found it. All right. Thanks, Matt. Good morning. Yes, I have a lot of videos up on my YouTube. If you are not a YouTube person, but you do have a YouTube channel, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Awakenings Within. I would appreciate it because YouTube, yeah, I'm more on Facebook. I think I've been more of a Facebook centric. So, all right. I want to hear it. Come on, Manny. I know you got some stuff. I know you have some stuff. So I know you've had some revelations is what I'm saying. So I've had a lot of revelations this year. Awakenings Within. Hey, I'm due to jump on another meeting. Oh, darn, Matt. Okay, next time. Next time you're on. You're in. Let's go. So, all right. COVID has been a gift. You know, I have heard that many times, which is interesting that we would think that a pandemic would be a gift, but it has. Yeah, I agree with you. Tell me how it has for you. Because my audience members, they kind of know what I've said. Candace says, also, I've learned the ability to fill myself with things I thought I needed from other people. Yes. That is absolutely something I concur, Candace. I absolutely have learned the same thing, that you can't get that from other people. It does have to. Okay, please. Okay. All right. You're on, Matt, next time. So yes, I have my missing co-host, Bob. He's not here. He brings me into a very introspective, a long conversation, right? Those of you that have joined. So what else? Okay, so you learn something. It's a gift. Okay, so now that you have this gift, what are you going to do with it? What are you doing forward with it? What have you learned to take and to share to all people? I want to know, and Suzanne and Heather had some really great things to comment about that too. Larry, if you're still on here, what are you going to do differently besides Zoom 15 meetings a day? What else, what new skill have you taken forward? Like, when are you going to start live streaming? Larry. So there we go. All right, here we go. We've been stuck and faced with our choices. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's absolutely true. Yeah. Sometimes, yep. Sometimes those choices were not great, right? So let's see. I'm thankful for bulk find and replace actions that saved my butt on a huge web development I'm working on. Bulk find and replace actions. That's interesting. You'll have to explain that maybe. I'll have to look that up on what you're talking about there. And I'm sorry that I look like I'm in the dark all of a sudden. I'm not sure what's happening with my camera. But anyway, I probably have taken away this year re-cementing some relationships, letting some relationships go maybe. But the toxic relationship with myself is what I've let go with myself. Yes. Let's see. I've also learned that Amazon. Oh, okay. He's talking all techie. Yeah. He's the tech dude. If you want to know tech, go check out his channel. That is all things YouTube up here. Yeah. Stuck at home. Do I like my home? Do I like who I'm with? Do I like myself? Those are some major, those are some major questions. Yeah. Do I like my home? Do I like who I'm with? Do I like myself? I think the last one is so key to all of that because I think, wow, those are some major questions. And did you get those answered, Manny? And if you did, how is that going to change how you go forward in your life? I mean, I know I had to do that exact scenario a couple of years ago, and it was very, very freeing, and it made me to understand myself a lot better, and who, you know, who needed to be in my life and who didn't. Yeah. Even myself. COVID helped me spend more time practicing piano. All right, Matt. I know. I saw your Guns N' Roses the other night. he does all kinds of things. He's multi-talented. Can do stuff with wood and tech and piano. You rock, Matt. I watched your Guns N' Roses piano playing the other night. So I've spent a lot of time on this thing, on the box. I'm going to start calling it the box because I feel like I'm in a box all the time. So what have you guys been doing in the box or out of the box? Or my son, he joined me on my Sash Soundings page last week. We did a mother-son interview kind of thing to talk about adult relationships with children. And that's what he said. He said he learned that he could communicate better with all of us, all of his family, everything through this, through the box. And yeah, it's widened my horizons most definitely. And having a relationship, with other people, in the box. Let's see, you love the 80s hair bands. Yeah, I do too. Poison. Motley Crue. All those. Do you guys like those? Anyway, in the box, I created an online course. Awesome. I am in the midst of that. So if you guys like streaming or want to learn how to do streaming, I know lots of connections now that can help you. So let me know and I can hook you up with a great program, Live Streaming Pros. And that's how I met these wonderful people that are commenting. So if you're interested, let me know. Let's promo everybody. I'm going to promo. If you need promo, put it in the comments. If you need a link to your business, something. Spend a lot of time with the girls. Yeah, I watched a lot of series on Netflix too. That's awesome, Heather. I love that. Yeah. You need, it's not selfish to do what you need to do. It's not selfish to make the changes you need to make. That's not selfishness. That is self-preservation. That is how we get through instead of in survival mode. It's so much better. And exactly what Manny was saying about that too. You have to do things for yourself. My adult child is going to move in with his girlfriend and 2 other women of college. Oh my. He oh, he's got it. Oh, I feel bad for him. He has no idea what he's about to get into, does he? I'm sure you've tried to tell him. Oh, yeah. Are you sure? 3 women? Yeah, that's going to be fun. He has no idea what roller coaster ride that's going to be. So, especially at those ages, hopefully it'll turn out. I'll wish the best for him. Yeah. Can you imagine? I mean, I had a hard time living with 2 other women, just the 3 of us. My goodness. So let's see. Brenda, come join our. Awesome. Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, she's got a really neat show. So if you guys want to join her and take a look. So Matt has a show. Manny, where's your show? Manny, where's your show? Oh my. Just think of the stray hair. Hair everywhere. Oh man. Yes. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, I can't think of how that would be. That is so funny. Your poor son. Well, he's getting himself into it. So I don't say that. Like I do that with my sons. You know, anytime they've made a choice, you know, that's on them. You know, we all have to learn the hard way sometimes. Some of us take a lot longer though. My son was talking the other night. I was so shocked at how mature he was and what good reasoning skills he has now. And I was like, man, you learned some things way sooner than I did, you know? So I think they're almost on fast, you know, on fast learning. So Manny, I want to hear, where's your show? Or what show? Let's see. All things YouTube tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So all things YouTube. Awesome. I am the show in the works. Ooh, Matt's helping you. That's awesome. I know you are the show. I can't wait to see it. You guys will have to tune in. Manny is the coolest. Manny, you are the coolest. His personality just like comes off the screen. So awesome. Can't wait to see it. I'm excited. So yeah, live streaming has changed my life this year. Again, when at the beginning of the show, I told you how it started and how interesting it's taken a turn. Yep. Okay. Oh, listen, he's prompting you. Let's go, Manny, get that show off the ground. Yes. Yes. Cannot wait to see it. All right. Applause. Applause for something. So yeah, live streaming has been different. If you guys are ever interested, this is a cool thing. It is. It is. If you have some content and if you have a heart for a subject matter and you want to get it out to the world, this is the way to do it. You know, this again, in the beginning of this, I told you it was not my inspiration to do this. You know, it was totally God's inspiration to have me do this. And I'm so thankful. And I'm thankful to all of you that have always joined in. Heather, Suzanne, Larry, Bill, all of you. You guys rock. You know, from the very beginning, you've supported me. And I want you to know that I am appreciative, that I appreciate you. I really do. And, you know, I feel like, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. So we might as well support one another and encourage one another and continue on this path of doing the best. When I say the best and the most excellent in the things that you do, and helping one another and helping yourself to get to that place of, like you said, Manny, early, you know, you got to like yourself. You know, do you like yourself? That's my first question. Do you like yourself? But what else influences you? What is it that you've seen now that influences you? I think we've seen the media influences you. Like that has been a revelation like no other to so many people, that the media has like, you know, like mind blown. Oh my gosh. You know, yes, the internet is big enough to support each other. Yep. So, yeah, mugs up. There you go. Mugs up. Mugs up. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, that's nice. I think he's talking to Matt. Oh, mugs up, you guys. So, yeah, there we go. Brenda, you tell him. Just do it. That's right. Create the channel as you go. We'll support you. Yes, we will. We're here. We got you. I like myself. I am a freaking hoot. Yes, you are. You are. You're awesome. You're not just a hoot. You're like the whole package, the whole thing, girl. So let's see. Gentle yet relentless. Gentle yet relentless. I know he has good, like little. We need to just take little sound bites of Manny's like talking sometimes. Yeah. Let's see. My 9:15 call is late. What is up with that? It's because you needed to jump on here with me. That's what you needed to do. But hey, you just didn't know. So I appreciate you all. And so, yeah, mugs up. I think that we have learned a lot in this short amount of time. You know, we need to use it. You need to use it wisely. You know. Yep. I've just been home a lot, making myself laugh this year. Yeah, you have to. If you don't laugh at yourself, who doesn't laugh at themselves? They have to. If you don't laugh at yourself, can you shout out my Festivus show? Oh, that's right. He has a funny Festivus show. Just put the details in the comments, Matt. Okay. Yeah. I'll shout it out. I will. No problem. But I am also starting another show on another channel, which I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, how many shows is she going to have? It's called KC Anybody Listening Live. And so I really, really would like you to go and like my page, my Facebook page on that. And I will be I'm putting together the content right now. And the reason it hasn't launched is because I want to have all the right things in place. I want to have the right graphics, the right everything. So I'm not being a perfectionist. I will do it. I just want to have the guests lined up. There's going to be musicians and chefs and artists, and it's going to be a fun, interactive, but lively show. So if you are interested in being a guest on that show, let me know. And I didn't mean to promo that on here because I usually am a little more, I'm inviting on the Yell at the Internet Can Complain About Social Media. Oh, okay. So December 23rd. Oh, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Internet, social media. Thank you, Matt, for sharing. Yes, he's a lot of fun. He's helped many of us on here a lot with his content and on how to do a YouTube channel and how to do different things. So Matt, shout out to you. Thank you for sharing your gifts and life. So what gifts are you going to share with someone else? Heather, your gifts. What are you going to share? Which one are you going to pick to share this week? Just this week. You can share all of them, but what one are you going to pick this week? What gift are you going to share this week with someone? Our gifts are many, even just, buying a cup of coffee to somebody as a gift that it means a lot to someone. So what gift do you see that you need to share this week? I know that it's Advent, and I know people do certain things on different Advents. We're all from different spiritual backgrounds, and we all have different traditions. But really, what I've always noticed coming together is that we all have that compassionate gift of giving, around this time. So that's a nice thing to have. But what gift are you going to give? I bought myself a 1-up arcade game. That's my gift to me. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I saw QVC had Miss Pac-Man, had the arcade. You can hang it like on a door, and it's got Galactica. I think it is Galactica, right? It has 8 games. And look at me, I'm promoting QVC. Kind of funny, but sorry, I'm looking at my work phone over here. I have my work phone going on. But anyway, so what gift are you going to give this week to the world? What gifts can you give? I'm waiting. I know there's a 20-second delay, but I'd like to know. We can learn some things, but we need to share them. You can't keep it to yourself. That's the whole purpose that I started life coaching, is because I want to help others. I want to help them through their journeys and through some pitfalls and some obstacles that they've run into that I was able to overcome. And so that is the whole thing. Pass it on, share the baton. You've got to. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep that light to yourself. You've got to share your light, So yeah, mine, Rampage, Joust, Defender. Oh, Joust. Yes, I remember Joust. I loved that one. Nice. I've got a couple meetings set up this week. Awesome. She's getting to her goal. That is awesome. You're going to rock it. So what are you guys doing? Larry, how come you're so quiet? Because, you're usually telling us something that you're going to share. Larry, I'd like to hear one of your nuggets of inspiration and motivation. When I see him, I see his gift in the box of being encouraging. He's an encourager. And so, what is your gift that you're going to share? And Matt, I know you have lots of gifts. You've shared them all. You share them online, on YouTube, on Facebook. Look up Matt, seriously, guys. So, you know what I'm going to share? I am not going to share it on the internet, but I'm going to share some good cheer and do some things this week of good cheer. I don't want to say it on here because I don't want to ruin it. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to better this planet? What are you going to do this week that means something? So you overshare? You're oversharing? You share a lot of info, Matt. You're great. So even a compliment, right? So mugs up, everyone. Share something. I wish somebody were on here to talk now, because I can't drink my coffee if I don't have a co-host. I've been spoiled with a co-host now. So I miss Bob. So I am sure that you can find something in your heart that you need to share with the world, right? What is it? Everybody has something to share. Even people that think that they don't. Other people can sometimes see those lights in you and those giftings in you easier than you can yourself. So think about something that someone said to you that they think, giving you a compliment on, that you could share. Let's see. I will. Okay, Brenda. Awesome. Send me the link. I'll have to jump off when my call comes through. Oh, so he's going to share. Awesome. So hold on. Let me send you the link. So let's invite a guest. Yeah, I got to do this while I'm online. So hold, please. I'm just kidding. Let's see. Oh no, her thing won't let her finish sentences. But as I'm just going to do this while we're talking. So what are you going to share? What are you going to share with someone this week? I want to know more. And so, Matt, I'm going to send it to you in Messenger. And so there we go. There he is. Sorry, this is like where the tech comes in, right? And there we go. Send it to you, Matt. And I know it's still on here. Let's see. I'm going. You're going? Okay. I sent you the link. The phone won't let me. I will share my genealogical data with Sandy. Yay! I am glad, Brenda, because I know we are definitely, because there's not many Troxlers in this world, in the U.S. So we've got to be related. Again, I have another cousin. Another cousin on here. So you're going, okay. I wish you would come on here. Oh, uh-oh. I got a co-host. Yay. Hold on. Hi. Can I hear you?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
You are. Hi, Matt.
Hello, hello.
Everybody, let Matt join us.
Hey, when this phone rings, I have to jump off. It could be a minute from now, or it could not ring. Full disclosure, I'm not being a jerk about it.
Yeah, if he just leaves us. Hi, Matt. How are you?
I'm great.
Awesome. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah. I shared a lot. I don't know what other things I could share, but I'm here to share if the mood strikes me.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Heather. She's sharing her home. I'm going to share my ears and heart. Hello. So Matt. So, oh, yay. They're all going to say hi now. There we go. And I'm in the dark still. Sorry.
Thumbs up. You got to self-promote more. Thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, people. Give Sandy some online love.
Yeah. Well, we're kind of a weird kind of show. We kind of promote a little bit, but we get really deep in our subjects.
I understand weird. Yeah. I understand getting deep in subjects. I'm right there with you.
So mugs up, everyone. So yeah.
Down as a mug.
Yay. I'm so glad to have you on. So what are you sharing this week? Just one thing. I know. Just tell us one thing. Oh my gosh. Your list is long.
I'm going to enter a contest.
Ooh.
And there's 100 winners, and each winner is going to get $10,000.
What?
I know.
What kind of contest is that?
I have to do a dramatic reading of a terms of service.
Oh.
That
boring terms of service.
I hired an illustrator to create me some slides, and I'm going to do like a pseudo animation. It's going to be fun as all get out. I'm going to put it on my most obscure channel, Awesome Fun Things.
I didn't know you had Awesome Fun Things.
Yeah, not to be confused with Awesome Wood Things. I have Awesome Fun Things as well. And I'm going to submit it to this, and it has to be done by the 10th. And the illustrations are supposed to come in the 7th. The clock is ticking. Today's the 7th, so it's got
wow,
2 more hours. I better get that artwork. I'm trying to stand out.
I'm tired from just watching all your stuff. I'm tired.
Now, in my opinion, this is the type of gamble that I take. I don't play the lottery. The chances are just too astronomical. But 100 winners, each getting 10. I'll invest, because I paid this artist a lot to do this for me. But I want my video, because you have to do a video. I want my video to be to catch the attention.
That's neat.
So I did that once before.
Fun.
There was in 2014, there was a contest to make a music video. Now that's a big ask. But the prize was they would fly you to LA and you would get to tour the offices. So I paid a freelancer $300 to compose a song and create one of those click videos, or I don't know what they call that, the chalkboard videos.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, a doodle.
I submitted and I won first place.
What?
So I'll gamble $300 to win a trip to LA. And I'm like, all right, so I've invested a couple hundred in this video. And I hope I'm one of 100. I mean,
yes,
that's $1 million this company is spending on this promotion.
That's crazy. Wow. Good luck. You're going to win it.
Yeah.
You're going to win it. You're going to, you're going to win it. Come on. Right, Brendan, Manny. Yes.
I found this ridiculous terms of service, because they put all kinds of weird crap in terms of service. I found the most weird, obscure gotcha.
Wow.
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait to so when the contest ends on the 10th, so when are you gonna are you gonna show it on any of your channels?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it on the down low for a couple days, because I want
the DL.
I want
keep it on the DL.
Yeah, but once it's almost the 10th, so you're gonna see the video here.
Yay!
Soon. It's gonna
be amazing. Awesome. I know. I'm trying to work on some stuff. But I mean, this is, what's this? Manny saying I should quit my job. Oh, you should quit your job. That is so not like you, Manny. No.
Manny.
Manny. Did I say it wrong?
Manny, I think is the way he prefers it. Although he's generous with however you say it. Yeah. You want to quit your job? Come on, we'll hook up. We'll do something. We don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something.
That's what I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like,
we could call it M squared, Monty and Matt.
Oh, yes. Oh, see, yeah.
Or M2. M2 is more of like M2. A web development type thing, because if you have a name with multiple words starting with the same letter, they just do the letter once and then they put a 2 next to it.
Oh, he said, and enter contests. Have you ever met one of those coupon people?
I've watched some coupon YouTubers.
The coupon people are amazing. Those people can make money with coupons.
They walk out with 2 shopping carts and $30 in their hand because they.
And you're going, how did they do that? M3. He wants to call it M3.
Is there a third M? What's the third?
Where's the third M? There's.
We'll call it Monty and Matt Marketing. That's 3 M's. M3.
I'm sorry. That's too close to that company that makes Post-its.
Oh, 3M. Yeah. See, they're doing it wrong. The correct way is to put the numeral after.
You didn't think I knew something like that, did you? Huh?
Don't say that. No, I don't think that of you. You're awesome.
All right.
Cheryl's here. Hi, Cheryl.
Oh my goodness. Our LSP folks. Y'all are jumping on my show. I didn't even know. I wonder if y'all are lurkers. My call's
not coming in.
That's because you're supposed to be on the show for today. That's why. For another 5 minutes anyway. Because I have to go to my other job. My real job. This is my part-time.
Oh, wait. Is Monty still on? I got to show Monty this.
Uh-oh.
Can I go full screen? Can you?
M3, Manny, Matt, and more.
Okay. Can you put me full screen?
I can put you full screen.
I want to show Monty something. Monty, this is for you.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Look what I did to this. Okay. You ready? Boom.
What?
I put menacing red lights underneath him. Isn't that cool?
For Darth.
Lord Vader has a word for you. Okay, that's all I wanted.
That's all you wanted?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys thinking of The Mandalorian?
Oh, I didn't watch the second season because I don't have Disney Plus anymore. And I haven't sailed the high seas, if you know what I mean.
No. Yeah, and I won't do any spoilers or anything, I promise. I'm not one of those.
Go ahead.
No, I mean, it's fine. I did not get into it that much on the first season, to be honest. And then this season, I started watching it again. And actually, I like this season way better than last season.
Bill Burr's character with the guns on his shoulder gun.
Yes. This last episode was really cool. So, yeah.
And the bounty hunter robot, that thing was badass, man. He was like, bah, 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 bah. He was just
well, what about the worm thing? Like in Dune, I was like, we're back in Dune.
Don't get me started on Dune. Dune is my absolute favorite.
No way.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Dune is the pinnacle of science fiction. It's what science fiction aspires to be.
Yes.
It's the best-selling science fiction book of all time. It came out in 1965. It started.
Yes.
And oh my God, Denis Villeneuve, do you know they're coming out with a new Dune series, a new movie?
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh my God, Sandy. Yes.
Where have I been?
The director that did Arrival. Do you remember the sci-fi Arrival? He is directing Dune. All-star cast.
Oh wow.
And it is off the charts. Amazeballs. He
wow.
The written page was verbatim on this movie. No expense was spared, and they had Oh, I gotta go. That's my
Okay,
call.
bye.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for joining me. So, okay. Well, hey, Heather, thank you for joining. Yeah, it helps to be an exhibitionist or an extrovert. Yes. So have a good day, everybody. That was really cool of Matt to jump on with me. He has a lot of live energy, right? So yeah, hopefully, maybe see some collab at some time also. And thank you guys all for joining me today. So, Monty, when is Top Gun 2 coming out? I'm asking you specifically. When is Top Gun 2 coming out? They did not release it on June 26th like they said they were going to. So I need to know. And I know you're all about, because you're in California and, all about Top Gun. So I need to know. But anyway, you guys, I hope that you have a fantastic day. And I've gotten in the dark again, which I don't understand because I do have a light. My camera keeps kind of fading in and out. But anyway, what are you going to share your gift this week? What is it that you're going to do? What is it that you're going to share one thing with someone else? And so let's see. Holding my breath for, yeah. Holding your breath. Me too. Like, what happened? Is it just because they're waiting for the big reveal, the big showcase or something? I guess that's what they're waiting for. So anyway, be good to others and yourself this week. Make sure that you share whatever that gift is. Don't let this season, the holiday season, get you crazy. Because remembering that a lot of gifts are from here and about here, and they're not materialistic. So give that gift to someone, and it could be material things, but it also could be some advice or some love. So take that with you this week. Love you guys all bunches, and mugs up, and peace out. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I really appreciate it. All of you. Thanks. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, as long as the case is high. And it's also